Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game. Hey, guys, and welcome to GTLive. GTLive.
We're early today.
We are early today.
Hashtag not late stream.
We are always late, except for today,
Except for today.
which case we're 4 hours early.
Yes.
Huzzah!
Really hopping on it.
Right? You know, what better way to start your day in the middle of that day than by watching GTLive? And not just any GTLive, my friends. A GTLive in which we see how sad and depressing and stupid the internet can be sometimes.
It's so sad and depressing and stupid.
I like how positively you said that, though. It is so sad and depressing.
And stupid.
Don't forget the stupid.
Except for us. Except
Wow,
for
that's
the
elitist.
GTLive fam. No, I mean us as a community.
Yeah. No, I'm saying that's pretty elitist. Everyone else is just a big bunch of turds. Only the GTLive community matters. We are the elite of the elites.
The internet is a little bit poopy sometimes, but no, what I more meant was GTLive.
Make the internet great again. Starts right here.
GTLive is a safe, happy place for friends to hang out, like you and me and Chris and Jason.
Unless you're an idiot, apparently, in which case, get out of here. No idiots welcome. Big X.
You are allowed to
Idiots are welcome.
Yeah, I was about to say. I don't know how we would differentiate that because, like, what would idiots say that we would not say?
We say very idiotic things sometimes, Stephanie.
There's a lot of remember the last stream we had where like there were poop emojis just streaming through the chat? Like, how would we? I think we have to maybe define the standards here a little bit.
See, I would agree because, I would say only an idiot would purposely eat an entire bag of peep-flavored Oreos in order to see whether it turned his poop pink.
And yet we did.
Well, we, meaning me.
The collective we.
Let's be honest. One person took the hit for that little experiment, and that person was me. And it did not turn my poop pink, but it did give me a really uncomfortable night. So, really?
No.
Am I looking fat, Jason? I'm so fat. I know I'm a little heavy. Okay, I'm trying to exercise a little bit more frequently. Hey, so the reason we're talking about idiots today is because we're playing the game Idiots.Win. The game in very heavy quotes.
We're doing the GTLive activity of
Idiots.Win.
Yes.
It is a game that Chris and Jason found by doing minimal amounts of research, pretty much by watching what Jacksepticeye plays. Isn't that right? I know how you're working this Monday morning. They're like, oh, what are we gonna do? What did Jacksepticeye play? Work in advance, guys. God, thanks. So they saw, hey, Jacksepticeye played this thing that looks funny and fun and interesting, so we should play it too.
Yes.
It is a game in which you are given the start of an autocomplete sentence provided by Google from Google search results, and it is our job to pick what the number one search result to complete that would be. It's basically Family Feud, Google autocomplete version, but not Google Feud.
Completely different games with an extremely similar premise.
They are very much alike, but with a slightly different gameplay mechanic. But you guys liked Google Feud, and I liked Google Feud, and Stephanie tolerated Google Feud.
I thoroughly tolerated Google Feud, and now we're back for more.
So we are back to thoroughly tolerate even more Google autocomplete silliness, and just, in general, be depressed at how the internet searches for things.
I was also kind of wondering if the name of this game is an instruction on how to succeed at this game. As in, Idiots.Win, like, think in the way that
an idiot would think. It's true. Well, and I think that
as bad as that sounds.
I think so you can play this along, like it's obviously just a website that you go to. It's Idiots.Win. That's it. I didn't know that .wins exist, but apparently .io.win. The era of .com is just gone. We're now into .io and .com and
You just said .com again. I thought that one was the one that was over.
It's the granddaddy of them, all right? It's the godfather. Do your web searches through me!
This is the time at which I awkwardly segue out of whatever is going on over here to tell you
don't
about
know what's going on over here.
to tell you about how to engage with the stream.
I'm gonna make you a stream you can't refuse.
This is the stream in which everyone can participate, and you should too, over in the chat.
Take the stream, leave the comments. Take the Twitter, leave the comments. Take the gun, leave the cannoli. It's a Godfather thing.
Oh my gosh.
Oy vey. That's
Of course,
that's
just Yiddish.
That's Yiddish.
You can engage with the stream.
What?
Wow.
No, they can't.
You can engage with the stream over there in the chat.
Are you kidding me?
Whoa, look at the chat. Would you like to observe?
You're not looking at the chat.
Observe
Steph.
the
You're
chat
looking at
with
the
me.
wall. You're
Observe.
looking at the. You don't have to.
Observe the chat with me.
It's still wall.
Whoa.
It's still wall.
It's not.
Steph.
It's chat.
It's not the chat. If you were observing the chat, it would be right here.
The chat's also down there sometimes, depending on which browser you're using. And you can engage with it to tell us which of your options you would go with as we go through the game.
Chat. If you know what's good for you, you're gonna engage with the chat.
You can also send us some other Godfather quotes
Grandma?
over on Twitter using hashtag GTLive.
You youngins these days don't know how to engage with the chat like you used to. Back in my day, it was just poop emoji. But now you have these devil horn emoji that just make no sense.
You okay? You look like you're tearing up there.
It's a bit harsh on my voice.
Please send us some better Godfather quotes over on Twitter using hashtag GTLive, where Chris has put in some options for Google autocompletes around GTLive.
I don't think they can see it because it's so far away from the camera. So
No,
let me grab it and bring it forward because this is
Here we
actually
go.
very amusing.
Okay.
Hashtag GTLive.
Autocompletes.
What completes GTLive? GTLive ...
Is amazing.
Is amazing is option one.
Yeah.
Has dope art by Chris.
Dope. That's definitely a word the internet uses.
The dopest of art, Chris.
I'm
Truly,
just going off of Google searches, y'all.
truly, you are the most dope of art
Man.
creators.
And I'm so glad you're also a skater in 1995.
and GTLive Pikachu.
I actually I think this
like
one
that
is
one.
probably the most likely. I think this is probably the biggest of the
Pikachu?
Of the three. Yeah.
It's not like GTLive has a Pikachu or GTLive is Pikachu. It's just GTLive Pikachu.
People know to search by keywords. Why would they
True.
include the verb? So it's definitely not this one.
Steph.
It's definitely not this one.
I mean, dope
Jury's
art
out.
by Chris.
This is seriously the best art Chris has done in a really long time, and it doesn't
it's just
involve
words.
actual pictures.
It's literally
it's
just you have
writing.
stellar handwriting.
Yeah, he
Well
does
done.
actually. It's lovely.
And your
It's
box is
pretty nice.
fairly decent as well, so.
Lines
Dope.
for the win.
Dope art by
Dope art by Chris.
So there you go,
There it
ladies and
is.
gentlemen.
That's the
Here is
dope
the
art by
dope
Chris.
art by Chris for today's GT live stream. All right.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, I lost my microphone.
Oh, no.
It always happens.
Gah. All right.
Great. Done. There's the dope art. Beautiful.
All right, let's do it.
Hanging up there perfectly. All right. Pull up the game and let's start auto-completing things. And
It's an activity.
And remember, you guys can play along at home. One, by typing in Idiots.Win, but secondly,
Or just by using
by
Google.
chatting with us.
Oh,
All right.
Oh, that. Okay.
What is Google's top result for? What are you doing? Leave it! Leave it! Stop it! Get out! No! Stop
Oh
it.
my God! What are you
What
doing?
are you?
It's just.
It was fine. It was fine the way. Well, God, worse. He's like, my art needs to be hung properly.
That's right.
I also sorry.
Purist.
Briefly, I don't want to dwell. Believe me, I don't want to dwell on Chris's artwork any longer than we need to. No likes on the live stream. Oh my God.
What? Go, talk.
So, on that note about what's been searched most and around GTLive, I want to point out that if you look at the Google Trends results of Peepachu, of the word Peepachu, they actually spike right around when Peepachu debuted on the live stream.
way, really?
I wanna just let all
that's
of you
super
know
fun.
that we have made a serious impact on Google by proliferating the search topic of Peepachu on Google.
Well
That's pretty
done.
awesome. Clap and a half. Yes.
Clap and half for that.
All right, let's play this game. Isn't that cool?
That's really cool.
I don't know what these were, but you
Right?
know,
Who was
whatever.
looking for Peepachu back then?
Someone was accidentally typing in the word Peepachu.
All right, hey, what's the Google top search result for Was I stood up? Was I stung by a bee or a wasp? I was
Is it
standing on the
the-
shoulders
okay.
of giants. I was state fair. I was stupid quotes. Top search result, stung by a bee or wasp. Done.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Right, easy.
People
Let's-
looking for practical advice.
Boom!
Yes!
Nailed it!
Nice.
Okay, what's my Google
Okay.
top search result for?
Help
my
my-
skin, sore throat. Help my skin is so dry. Help my shelf. Help my science project is due tomorrow. That was
I'm tempted to go with the last one.
that was like me. Literally I hated doing this science
Are
fair
you
project.
kidding? You were the kid who didn't do the science project?
No, I did. I just didn't like.
I was gonna
I
say,
didn't
that
like
doesn't
projects.
sound
You
like
know, you know me,
you.
and we've talked about this on the live stream. I didn't like doing projects, and I went all out.
I did too. I prepared
I-
for science projects like months in advance.
I did psychological surveys of elementary school students.
I just studied fish.
See,
I just bought a bunch of fish and then studied
I had to
them.
get clearances to do experiments on first graders.
That's really unfortunate. And you got it?
I did. I don't know.
Uh-oh, some
Times-
school administrator is going to jail.
Times were different then, my friends.
Woo!
Times were different, where I could just pop in as a high school or what would have been middle school student, as a middle school student, been like, hey, can I run tests on the 1st through 5th graders? And they're like, yeah, okay. I'm like, great.
What
let's
did you
do it."
test them on?
The psychological principles of gender teaching. So it was one of those
Ooh.
things that I showed them a board of a bunch of different images of careers of like people in a career, like someone dressed as a nurse, someone dressed as a doctor, someone dressed as a firefighter, things like that. And then, but the images of whether it was a boy or a girl who was dressed as that character varied. And kind of broke from a lot of traditional stereotypes, like there was a female truck driver, there was like
Ooh.
a male nurse, things like
Nice.
that. And then I would measure to see in their responses if they said fireman or firefighter and like truck, like, and I also asked them like, do you remember if it was a guy or a girl, things like that.
Oh,
and then I would
nice.
analyze to see like what age do people start associating certain genders with certain roles.
Oh man.
That was my 8th
That's
grade
an
science fair project.
Awesome one.
It was fun. It was really intense.
Good job.
It got best in Ohio State Fair.
Woo, nice.
There you go.
Nice.
Yes, science. I really enjoyed. I didn't enjoy doing projects. I did enjoy the actual experimentation of the science fair, but actually like then having to do the arts and crafts of like, let me make a really nice poster board.
Oh my
Like,
gosh,
was
that's the
garbage.
best part.
Oh, it was such a
The
waste of time.
science is cool. Posters for science are awesome.
Google's top searches are help my skin, help my sore throat, skin is so dry, shelf science project is due tomorrow. I think it's help my sore throat.
I'm gonna go science project. I might be wrong, but I just think it's awesome.
Help my skin. That's so elaborate though. I think help my skin. I think it's skin. People have a lot of skin problems.
They do. And okay, so they have a lot of skin, but I would say maybe skin is so dry.
Help my skin. Again, I think you go broad and then you go down.
All right,
Skin.
go for it.
Shoot! I only got 5.
Try skin is so dry.
6. Science
Nope,
project.
science project.
Oh no!
Come
Oh,
on!
we
Sore
sucked on this one.
throat? What? Help my shelf!
Help! Help! My
shelf!
Help!
My shelf!
Pikachu! Help my shelf! Is it them misspelling help myself?
I guess so.
Is that what that is? Help!
I think it is. I think it's a misspelling of help myself.
My shelf is going to kill me!
Come on.
Wow.
Come on.
Wow. Well, help my shelf is the correct answer. That is an utter failure.
Again, Idiots.Win.
Here, one sec. If I'm really curious. So we're going to pull up Google here real quick.
All right.
And I'm going to search for help
my...
Well, now apparently it's help my unbelief.
Really?
But help my
Help
shelf.
my shelf.
Wait, really?
Help my shelf.
Help my shelf. Welcome to Help My Shelf, your home for the world's first wire shelf covers. Now you can easily transform those ugly, unstable shelves in your home. Really?
Really? This is that big a thing?
This is the thing, Steph.
Everybody's shelves are really struggling in the world.
Help
wow.
help my shelf, man.
Help my shelf.
There you go.
No.
Help my shelf.
Come on.
I am shocked. Well done, Help My Shelf. It's fun to say.
Right, it is.
That was really bizarre. Okay,
All
what
right.
is Google Stop result for? Why? Oh no! Why are black people more athletic? Oh,
jeez.
No.
Okay.
Why are bubbles round?
Nope.
It's a fair question.
Come on.
Why are bees dying?
It's a real problem, Matthew.
Yep.
I actively go out of my way never to kill bees anymore.
Why are beets good for you? And why are blue eyes blue? Man,
Ooh.
These are the top searches. Why are bees
I think
dying?
we're going to go with, my vote's for why are bees dying.
Why are bees dying?
Yeah.
Because people might be intrigued about bubbles, I don't believe that would be people's, like,
come on,
internet searchers' #1 concern. The fact that they're also suggesting beets leads me to believe that there's some connection between these two. Why are blue eyes blue? Also interesting, but no. And black people more athletic.
We're gonna hope for better.
I hope not.
We're gonna hope for better.
Because that's gonna
Okay.
get really uncomfortable in a hurry. Yes!
Yes!
Why
Awesome!
are the bees dying, Steph?
Aww.
Save the bees!
It's true. Do you think about that when you see bees?
Why are they dying?
No.
I
Do
don't.
you think about, like, because I will, like, go out of my way to preserve a bumblebee.
I try not to
kill
kill
them.
insects in general because I'm a good soul.
You liar! I saw you wipe out like 600 ants last weekend.
That's because they were in the live stream room and that was really gross. Because ants in your house is really nasty.
True
Fun
story.
fact, speaking of fun facts from Matt Pat here today, my hometown, Medina, Ohio, actually has the AI Root Candle Company, one of the most world-renowned places for candles made by beeswax. Boom! We are like a bee capital of the world. Booyah! So why are the bees dying?
Would you
Because
say
Medina,
that...
Ohio only has so much that they can save the rest of the world. We're doing our part.
Would you say that those candles are lit?
Well done.
I think they are.
Get it.
Yes.
I
would have said it sooner, but you just never stop talking.
Wow. I would hope that they aren't lit, actually. I would hate to buy candles that were pre-lit. I would prefer my candles unlit.
You know they work that way, though.
Candles? By lighting them? I do recognize.
been
Wait,
lit.
what? What? Candles work by being lit? No! You're blowing my mind here, Steph. Hey,
all right.
What does Google Stop search result for? How come I'm dead? Why?
Huh.
So many searches from beyond the grave.
I know that Google reaches everyone in the world,
Right?
including all the dead people.
Bury me with my cell phone and an antenna.
And also a
at the top of
charger.
my-
I'm
right.
also gonna need a charger.
It's gonna become obsolete in a hurry. How come in Spanish? How come D12? How come you don't call me anymore lyrics?
Ooh.
How come lyrics?
Ooh, I'm tempted to say it's one of the bottom two because of the similarity between them.
I also think anytime that there is a music, anytime that there is a music involved, I feel like that's going to have a high search because people are looking for searches. So I'm going to say, how come lyrics?
Me too.
Because this, people,
It's too
if they're looking
specific.
for lyrics, they don't know
They
these
don't know
lyrics.
them. Yeah, that's the whole point. Okay, let's go for that one.
Shoot! That's not it. How come you don't call me anymore? Lyric.
That's really specific.
Nope.
Yeah.
Close.
How come in Spanish? Oh, this is gonna be another one where we like guess completely.
How
wrong.
come I'm dead?
Come on.
Is it how come I'm dead?
No.
How come I'm dead? What? All right.
What is going
hopping back over to
on?
here.
Is that like a?
How come?
Is that a band?
How? It's gotta
Is that
be,
like
right?
a grunge band?
Oh. It's one of those self-fulfilling prophecies. How come I'm dead? The 17 weirdest Google search autocompletes. Who searches this stuff? Wow, this is a whole website dedicated to this. Here we go. How come I'm dead? Okay, there's a book titled How Come I'm Dead by Glenn McDonald, and as suspected, there's a song that goes by the same title by the band Hot
There we
Panda.
go. It always goes back to music. All right.
All right. So that was not as exciting. Here, bustle.com. How come I'm dead? What do you got? How come I... That's it? This is all you... You're the worst.
Okay.
Bustle.com. I hate you right now. Look at this. Look at our quality website right here, guys.
Let's go back
How
to the
come
game.
Look, we took a really crappy small screenshot.
Stop. Let's go back to the
What?
game. Let's go
Sorry.
back to the game.
You know, I calls them like I sees them, okay?
All right. Okay.
I wanted to learn how come I'm dead. I was curious.
It's a band. It's a song. It's a book.
What's Google Top Search? Where can I find a Snorlax Sugar Daddy,
I'm hoping it's that one.
a Fire Stick, Hatchimal, and Nintendo Classic? Ooh, Nintendo Classic was a popular one back when that came out. So it depends on when they took it.
Right?
Where can I find... It depends on when they did it, because this is Pokemon Go. Where can I find a Snorlax? Where can I find a Nintendo Classic? If this was taken around the week that Nintendo Classic came out, that could be very popular. Sugar Daddy, though, is... Like, that's pretty compelling right there. I would also like to know where I could find a
I know,
Sugar
right?
Daddy.
I think that's an important one to know.
Both the candy... The mediocre candy, let's be honest.
No.
But also,
Are you kidding me right now?
But also, the man who will take care of my wants and needs.
Is he joking?
He who?
You.
Me? He? That guy who is right next to you on the couch right now?
Sugar daddies are awesome candy.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, sugar daddies are awesome. People who can take care of your every need
I mean,
and pay for you with just a couple like favors on the side. Awesome.
Jason's thumbing up that one.
Yeah,
Also,
are you
the
looking for a
candy,
sugar
though.
daddy, Jason?
Sugar mama.
You're
Those
looking
are
for
good
sugar mama.
candies too.
Are they candy, sugar mama?
They're the smaller
Equal
version.
opportunity sugar people.
It's not really equal
Sugar people.
It's not equal opportunity though, because the sugar mamas are smaller significantly. The sugar daddies are like, it's like a slab of caramel. You like break your teeth off trying to eat them. It's awesome.
Is that what a sugar daddy is?
Yes.
I thought they were the little like...
Those are sugar babies. There's the whole sugar
Wait,
family,
there-
people.
wait.
You have to keep them straight.
Wait, are you not lying? I thought you were joking about the sugar mama thing. There's actually a sugar mama?
Why would I lie? They're awesome. They're usually the size you get at Halloween. They're like the smaller ones. There's the whole sugar family. And the babies are like the little teeny ones that look like little bunny
You are so
turds.
enthusiastic about this. I had no idea.
It used to
I
be
do
one
know
of
the
my-
sugar babies, which have they do look like rabbit turds.
It used to be one of my favorite candies growing up. I would go into the old shortstop in Bowie's Creek, North Carolina, and buy sugar daddies for 65 cents a piece, and then it would take me 4 hours to eat them. It was awesome.
It's also worth noting that Stephanie is not just making that up because Rhett and Link are also from Bowie's Creek, but Stephanie also went to... Right? It's actually bizarre.
It's totally weird, but
You probably went to the same stop to get sugar babies.
it was the only stop in Bowie's Creek, North Carolina, so I guarantee it was the same shortstop. Anyway, sugar daddies, they're amazing. If you want a candy that'll last the longest possible time because you literally cannot bite it, that's the way to go.
So, question here. What is the chat saying about this one?
I'm curious too.
Let's see.
Hold on, we have to wait for it to catch up.
Meet Kellis says it's their first live stream, so clap and half there.
Woo! Nice. Yeah, people are also talking about the fact that there are sugar babies. Snorlax, Nintendo.
Lot of Nintendo and Snorlax, I'm
yeah.
seeing. So, that being said, which do we go with? I'm gonna go with Nintendo Classic. I'm assuming that this is on here because it was taken about the week that Nintendo Classic was out. So I'm gonna say Nintendo Classic. I was completely wrong on that. Stephanie, what would you like?
I would like Snorlax. Show me Snorlax.
Close.
Aw, no.
Sugar Daddy.
Let's do it.
No!
Fire stick. No, what?
Man.
What? We're like batting below average.
It's
We
one of those
couldn't
things
even
that
random chance this.
we're either perfect or we're not. Where can I find a Hatchimal? All right, that was boo. Boo on you, game. What is Google Stop Research result for? Making a difference in the world. Yeah, no one cares about that.
Right.
Making a difference, Colton. Making a diaper cake. Diaper cake.
Wait, what?
I'm very curious about a diaper cake.
Oh, I think I know what this is.
What a diaper cake is?
I think
Is it a
so.
cake shaped as though it were a diaper? That is where my mind immediately jumps to.
I don't think so. I think this is I could be totally wrong about
Could
this,
be.
but I think it's a baby shower thing
Yes.
where people make a cake and they put it into a diaper so that it looks like poo.
Oh.
It's really gross.
That's disgusting.
And they make it part of a game, like, oh, you have to eat the cake, but it's in a diaper, so it looks like poo. I don't know why this is part of celebrating a baby.
Because nothing says, hey, celebrate the arrival of your new human. Like, here's a bunch of excrement that you're gonna have to clean up over the next couple months.
Right?
Yay, humanity. Wouldn't it be funny if you had like the fake turd, real turd challenge?
No, that would
And you had to
that would
surprise-
not
like,
be funny.
Okay, which one's the diaper cake and which one's just the poopy cake? Woo! Loser has to eat it. That'd be gross.
That would be so deeply unsanitary.
2 girls, 1 diaper.
We should probably have Chris and Jason test that one out.
Yeah,
before we
guys,
do
are you
it.
willing to test out
You
eating
cool with that?
diaper poo?
I mean, yes.
Also, you could do baby diaper versus like elderly diaper. I wonder if there's a difference.
What?
Well, I'm just saying.
What?
Is there a difference between Depends and Pampers?
There's
Outside
gotta
of
be.
just general size.
What?
Because the food you're eating is way different.
Right? The food would be different. And
I can't believe this conversation is happening.
have
right
you
now.
never wondered why doesn't Pampers do adult diapers, Steph?
Please, let's just pick one of
Pampers
these.
adult diaper cake. Show me 4. Got a 4, Steph. Your
Yeah,
turn.
it's not even close.
Your turn.
Okay, I choose
There's a lot of
making
difference.
a difference in the world.
5.
Shoot, making a difference.
There
Yes!
it is. Apparently
Awesome!
people do want to make a difference in life. Fine. What is Google's top search result for? Ooh. Do vasectomies hurt? It's a good question.
No, you're not getting anywhere near the kind of search volume that you're getting from all the teenagers who were searching about whether vampires exist around the time the Twilight came out.
I do have to ask the question though, and I'm very curious about whether vampires poop. That is.
No.
I am very curious. Can we look that up real quick? I'm just curious.
Do vampires poop?
Do vampires poop? The question, do vampires poop, may have been answered.
Oh,
okay. The
wait.
waste.
This is vampire bats.
Oh, yes,
and
vampire
they poop liquid.
bats poop.
It's very specific.
That's unfortunate. This is the greatest on whether vampires can poop. Okay.
Okay.
This is the greatest Yahoo answer on whether vampires can poop. Thanks, Verge. Here we go. Perfect answer. It was on Yahoo Answers. All the best answers come from Yahoo Answers. Vampires, defined as humanoid beings, must consume blood or energy to survive.
Okay.
Yes. Cut and paste time, as it's too much work to type this out over. Brief
Okay.
discussion of.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! Explain why vampire. Oh my gosh.
This is horrifying as well.
Okay. Anyway,
Yes.
Where's the TLDR?
I know, right?
Anyone who tells you
this is way too long. Can we have a Twitter answer for this?
the human being is not designed to process large amounts of blood.
No. Keep going. This is biology. This does not.
This is like a game theory episode
I
or
know.
film theory episode. I would totally do an episode about this. But it would be... See, this is why video has risen up, because no one wants to read a paragraph.
Oh, wouldn't that be great if the theory is Edward's constipation face in Twilight is actually a constipation face.
But hey, that's just a theory. A film theory.
I love
Thanks
that.
for pooping.
It's gonna be
Or
do
not
vampires
pooping in that case.
exist. I think
It's
gonna
gotta be
do
vampires exist, right? Boom! Nailed it.
Everyone agrees in the chat as well, except for Aaron Donnelly, who says, "Do vans run big?" The answer is yes, a little bit.
Do your vans run big? Do they? That's all I got.
Jeez.
That's all I got.
Way to start something you can't finish.
Welcome to life. What is Google Stoppers? Why liberals? Oh, getting political up in here on this house. Why liberals are hypocrites.
Oh.
Why liberals oppose Ben Carson. That's not it. Why liberals are... Why are liberals so confused? Why liberals are right, and why liberals hate Israel. All right.
Oh, man.
Man, so many good options.
Okay.
I love how you can tell who's searching based on the question.
Oh, yeah. The question is just, like, very indicative of the type of people who are searching for it.
Okay.
Why liberals are confused. So I guess the question ultimately boils down to who is doing more Google searching? People who are looking to justify their own beliefs, or people who are looking to take down the beliefs of other people?
Well, also, you have to think about the way this is even phrased, even within those two words. It's why liberals. So it's why general large group of people. Yeah, it's a generalized large group of people as opposed to something more nuanced, which says that this is a search being made by someone who is not a liberal, who is grouping liberals as one group.
Mm-hmm.
So I would go with why liberals hate Israel.
Really?
I might.
Whoa! You're going extreme.
I'm trying to think about it from the perspective of someone who is searching about hot button issues.
Yeah.
You know. Also, maybe why liberals are hypocrites.
I was leaning towards why liberals are hypocrites.
Let's try that one first, because I think that one is a fair choice.
Why liberals can't make America great again. That's the one. Let's see. No, it's 10 though.
10, okay,
we were close.
okay.
We were close.
Maybe it's why liberals are confused. Maybe? I don't know.
Why liberals are so we're on the right track. Liberals confused is a weird way to put it though, because if you're doing why again, if this is the type of person who's searching for they're hypocrites, why they're confused, that seems like too neutral. That seems like too, I don't know. I agree. Let's go extreme.
Okay, let's go extreme.
9.
Oh, 9.
No.
They were really close.
They were. Why liberals?
It's gonna be like why liberals are right. It's gonna be liberals searching for themselves.
Is it why liberals are right, or why are they confused? I think are right.
Let's try that. No.
Confused.
Okay.
What? What? No. Boo. This is one of those, like, it's a product of the times.
It's gotta be.
Ridiculous.
Okay. All right.
Shoot.
I keep losing my mic off.
I understand the dilemma. You should hop into Twitter.
Okay.
Meanwhile, where can I find Puma slippers, Pokemon cards, pop sockets, Porygons, or Puma slippers?
Pooped by vampires.
Wait. It's so searchable. It is on there. Where can I find Puma slippers? No, really. Where can I find Puma slippers? Dear Google, maybe you didn't hear it the first time. Where can I find my effing Puma slippers? Where are my Puma slippers? What are Puma slippers?
I don't
Are they
know.
Puma shoes, but just slipper form?
They're slippers made of an actual puma.
That high quality Puma skin, my friends. Just straight on. Pumas
What?
live in what country? Like
I don't know. I actually don't know where
Where
pumas
do
are from.
pumas come
Anyone?
from?
Pumas?
Do you know pumas?
Anyone a puma pro?
A puma matata?
Anyone a pro pumer?
A puma matata. What a wonderful
Slipper.
phrase.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go slipper. What a wonderful slipper. Okay.
A puma matata. Ain't no passing phrase.
No, I believe they are puma, like puma shoes, but maybe puma makes slippers.
I mean, no worries for the rest of your days. Yeah.
And no one is searching for where to find Pokemon cards because you can find them anywhere.
I don't know. I have no clue what a pop socket is.
Right? It's probably gonna be.
It's
the
probably
answer.
gonna be pop socket. Let's do pop socket.
All right, fine.
Darn
Nope.
it!
All right, fine.
Shoot!
Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards
Just
have always
saying.
been around, though. Is the thing.
I
Like
know,
that's not. It's
I
not
know.
recent. Porygon. I think it's Porygon because Porygon is a.
Oh, it's something
rec-
that's actually harder to find as well.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think from Pokemon Go.
Right. I think it's
Yeah.
the Pokemon Go thing again.
All right. Let's do it.
No.
Ah, come on. Why are we so bad at this?
Well, we're either we rarely get the mid ground. We're either going full on good or full on bad.
Great.
Where can I find Puma slippers
Where can I find Puma slippers?
I mean, that's the problem with this one is even if
Right.
you choose Puma slippers, you don't know which Puma Like, oh, this one, there's not even like a space difference or anything. I don't even know. So I gotta go Pokemon cards. There it is. Really?
All right.
Where can I? Guess what? Target.
Right?
Guess what?
Walmart.
Guess what?
Some
Card shop.
some gas stations.
Literally everywhere.
You
Like
guys.
pretty much everywhere. Online. eBay,
Drugstores. Amazon.
the black market.
Ooh.
Silk Road.
What? Yeah, they.
Silk
they
Road's closed down at this point.
I was like, they got busted for drugs, so they just switched to Pokemon cards.
Yep. What is Google?
Choose your addiction.
I do appreciate.
I'm gonna hop. Oh, go ahead.
No, please go ahead.
I'm gonna hop over into Twitter really quick, just while we're in between rounds here. At Cocky Gary Oak says, "You forgot the name of the game. You gotta think like an idiot."
It's true.
Aw.
Ooh, here we go. Skip at cat and a half. Cat and a half.
I like that.
Cat and a half.
Meow.
One day I want to know the answer to one of the most important questions: can vampires poop? Well, coming to a film theory episode near
There
you.
it is. There it is. Let's see.
We can totally do that as a film theory.
Oh, absolutely.
That would be a blast.
Let's see. At Peter Scannion 11 says Pikachu has a Twitter page now. Oh man.
Wow.
Um,
Is it just peep? Peep-a, peep-a, peep-a,
and
peep-a,
that's the whole thing.
peep-a, 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 peep, 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 peep-a, peep-a.
Oh my gosh, you give him a second. He just
I know,
takes over. Gosh.
Get back there, Pikachu.
At Conman1226 says, I watched GTLive to get away from the politics. I know,
Well,
right?
Well, that's we are away from all that. Here, I like Oren Schuster actually.
Yeah.
At Oren_Schuster. I wanted to share this with you. I created this in my design school. I designed a biography book for Matt. Hope you like. Look at this.
This is so awesome.
Phenomenal. Will you be our logo designer? Look at this.
Yeah, how cool is this?
Look at
Matthew
Matthew
to the Robert.
Robert Power.
Matt to the Robert. Pat.
Matt to the Robert.
Pat. Rick.
Plus 13.
Right.
This is great. I love this.
This is so cool.
You should design merchandise.
I hope
for
you
us.
got
I
like
wish
a
I was-
super A+ on
I wish
this.
I was as skilled as you are. This is incredible.
I know, this is beautiful. Anyway.
I am so bad at designing things.
Yeah, awesome.
It took me like a decade and a half to come up with the Game Theory logo back in the day. Meanwhile.
And finally, just to round it off, Tara says that feeling when you're watching a GT live stream and the subject of difference and baby and adult diapers comes up, I'm like,
Good Bob's Burger reference.
yeah,
Beautiful.
we love Bob's Burgers. Good job.
Woo! What is,
All right.
What is Google's top search result for why is my computer so slow, poop green, internet so slow, period late, and eye twitching?
Ooh.
I've wondered many of these.
The eye twitching one.
In
I've
fact,
had before.
I've wondered no less than 3 of these. I'll
Right?
let you decide which 3 they are.
It's poop green. Most of it's poop green, isn't it?
No, if it was after the Peep Oreos, why is my poop pink? Wasn't.
No, you wouldn't.
I know.
You wouldn't have to ask that question.
It's true.
You would.
I would have
know.
known. See, that's what I was trying to do through the power of science. Why is my period late? Why is my eye twitching? I ask that all the time.
I think it's why is
Poop
my.
green.
I was gonna say computer so slow.
I think it's poop green. Think like an idiot.
All right. It's not. It's gotta be computer so slow.
Why is my... I don't know. A lot of girls are probably wondering why their period's
They're
late.
probably not. Let me just tell you.
Have you...
Computer so slow.
No.
Computer so slow. Fine. It was not.
Boo!
Eye twitching. It's
Boo!
it's eye twitching then over internet.
It's not.
Okay.
This one.
I mean, try it. It's not gonna be it. Go for it.
Well, now you're down to 50-50, Steph. Maybe.
I'm just saying, this is not, as a girl, this is not something I've ever searched for.
Shoot!
They told you.
It was the second choice, Steph.
Why
was the
is
second
my
choice.
internet so slow?
I ask that all the
People
time.
search on the internet about the internet.
And also about biological things that might be concerning
Like
to them.
eye twitching.
I don't know if you saw that video that was trending the other day about, like, Yahoo Answers, like, am I pregnant? Am I pregante? You know.
We've done that on GTLive. Now here, why is my internet so slow? Okay, good.
What is Google's top search result for? Is anyone up? Is anyways a word? Is anybody out there? Is anxiety a mental illness? Is ancestrina? Ancestrina. I don't think it's that one. Ancestry DNA. Oh, is ancestry DNA? I mean, I'm not giving us a hard time for not getting that, because that was incredibly challenging.
Ancestry DNA. Great.
That I got a bad case of ancestrina right now. Woo boy, my ancestrina's flaring up these days.
Right? You know, as you get older, that ancestrina really starts to get to you.
Really starts to catch up to you. The ancestrina and the arthritis, it's rough. I think it's anybody out there. Or is anxiety a mental illness?
Try that one. I'll go with
anxiety.
No, anybody out there.
Anxiety.
Oh, all right.
Shoot!
We're really bad at these.
Is anyways a word? No.
No.
Anyone up?
I don't
That's
know.
stupid. That's a stupid one. No, it's not this. It can't be this. It can't be this. Is anyways a word? No. Is anyone up? Is okay. Is anyone up? King of revenge porn. And is anyone up owner? Hunter Moore given 2.5 years in prison. Hunter Moore, the former owner and operator of a revenge porn site called Is Anyone Up?
Wow.
What is this? Wait, what is this?
Make sure that okay. Just be careful about like what we're.
Don't
Don't
click.
click.
It's Wikipedia.
I'm just
Wikipedia's
saying.
safe.
Don't
There
click
could be
anything.
pictures.
It's an online pornographic service based on user-generated content.
Don't click any of that. Don't click any of this.
Online pornographic service. The name of this live stream: Matt Pat accidentally clicks into a porn site. Content that ceased operation allowed users photographs of or video anonymously.
I might not trust you, but I trust Jason at least.
The service was really metalcore and post-hard. Yes, the metalcore and post-hardcore music scene.
Those are things I know.
Great
things about.
prevalence of revenge porn submissions. Really? So people would just submit submitted by former partners
terrible.
and just meant to make them look bad. Wow! The internet is such a sad and depressing and mean place sometimes.
That is
right.
That's so sad. All right. Oh well, now we know.
Oh well, and also you got to appreciate the logo. When the logo is literally "Is anyone up?" Yeah, thanks for scrolling over.
Subtitle.
Is anyone up? Subtitle.
Pure evil.
Great.
Yeah. Come on now.
His slogan. Is anyone up? Slogan, pure evil. Man, because nothing gets people more excited to look at porn than pure evil. Great.
Ugh.
What is Google's top search result for our gamers' sex? Oh, great. This is dangerous.
Oh, no.
This is dangerous. Are gamers sexist? Are gamers nerds? Are gamers smarter? I like that one. Are gamers liberal or conservative? You get your politics out of here. Are gamers depressed? Are all the collective gamers,
everyone,
all gamers, are they liberal or conservative? Well, Anarchists.
Every
All of them.
single one of them are no.
Conspiracy theorists.
That's
Done.
probably true.
Gamers depressed.
No.
I don't think it's depressed. I don't
one.
think it's liberal or conservative.
I think it might be sexist.
I could see I could see the top 3 certainly. I don't think it's smarter. I think it's
No.
sexist or nerds.
I think it's sexist.
I think you gotta go to the extreme end of things. You go to the extreme.
Especially you go like you talk about like the Gamergate stuff from a couple of years ago. I think it's sadly I think this is the top search result.
7.
Well, hey, it's not.
Woo!
Yeah.
I mean, it could be one of the other stats.
It's one of the top ones,
Nerds.
but it's not the top one.
This was my second choice.
I guess. I don't know. Why would you search for that?
Right? It seems like
Seems
so
dumb.
cliche and old at this point. Nope.
No, okay.
Makes sense.
Let's just go down the line with these.
Smarter?
Come on.
It's gonna be. Is it depressed or smart? I don't think it's liberal or conservative. It can't be.
Why would that be a thing?
Right? Why would that be a thing? Yes! Gamers smarter!
Yes!
And you know what? As Stephanie proved at the beginning of this live stream, or asserted at the beginning, yes, they are. At least the theorist community making gamers smarter. One video at a time.
One Google search result game at a time.
Yeah, GTLive community.
Game.
Game. That's just a theory. A game. Every time we do a game theory on like YouTube, that's just a
Game
theory. Maybe.
Life's a game.
That's always been our goal, to make the internet slightly smarter. To leave it a slightly better place than when we first found it. That's
the chat was debating between depressed and smarter. So,
good.
you
So
know,
you guys,
that's
half for
good.
you guys.
Woo! Nice.
Whoop!
Awesome.
Smarter. There it is.
Yeah, smarter. The chat is crazy. Dabra908 smarter. Yuri says it's smarter, bruh. Devin Hughes smarter.
Jesse B33 boy said depressed.
Yeah.
Deirdre Towney said smarter. So
yeah.
William Timothy, if it's depressed, I swear to God. Awesome.
Hey, wasn't sexist.
And Starlight Moon,
Yeah.
LMAO. The chat is crazy.
It is. It is. Okay.
One might say the chat is bananas. BANANAS.
ANAS.
What is Google's top search result for? Can I legally buy pot in California?
Okay.
I could see that being popular. Can I legally change my name? Can I legally change my first name?
Okay.
Can I legally move out at 17? How many like angsty teenagers are like searching?
Right?
Can I legally travel to Cuba? I don't think people care so much about Cuba. I am curious about it, but I don't think enough people care.
Well, because now the answer is yes.
It's gotta buy pot.
I would say buy pot.
Right?
Yes!
Yes!
And the answer is yes. As of November, you can legally buy pot in California.
Not that we would know. I mean,
we actually
know
don't know. We know because of the law that was passed. Yeah.
But, but I still think that there was like the other day it was like 10 o'clock at night. It was dark, and we were driving through a Del Taco, which is a chain out here. It's kind of like Taco Bell but cheaper.
Cheaper. It's cheaper, you guys.
They also have the best Diet Coke. It's worth noting. I don't know what syrup Del Taco uses for its Diet Coke, but the best Diet Coke.
Also, it's the only place that I've ever heard of where you can get
49-cent tacos.
49-cent tacos and crinkle fries. One meal. Tacos, crinkle fries, also great Diet Coke.
This is making me incredibly hungry for
I
Del
know,
Taco.
I really want some Del Taco.
But anyway, we were going through the Del Taco line late at night.
Not sponsored, just Del Taco. Awesome.
Just because it's cheap and has phenomenal Diet Coke.
Anyway.
Fish tacos also strong at Del Taco.
They're also open till like 4 a.m.
No, they're open 24 hours a day. They're open 24 hours a day,
You're
7
like,
days
I
a
know,
week.
I've gotten a 5:30 a.m. taco.
I think the only day that they're closed is like Christmas Day, if that. And I think it's only half a day. Del Taco is like, whoa.
They're like a machine.
They have literally the slowest drive-through service though. Fast, just like this is a game. Del Taco is fast food because the drive-through is like pain. I got like a Diet Coke the other day, like literally yesterday, driving through a Del Taco. It took me like 15 minutes. And there was like only one person in front of me who got like a taco.
Those tacos are handcrafted with love, man.
They are not. At 49 cents, there's not a whole lot of love going into those tacos. So anyway, the reason I bring this up is it was late at night. We're driving through, not that late though. We're driving through a Del Taco and there's this guy with like a really sketchy backpack was just like awkwardly lingering around outside of our car, I think that he was trying to sell us some wacky weed. Like, if I had rolled down my window and been like, "Excuse me, sir, show me your wares," I think that he would have...
Excuse me, young man, gentleman.
You there, young sir, show me your drug paraphernalia. I believe that... Show me your product. Your Mary J, please. Your finest of Mary J. I think that he would have opened his bag and shown me the finest of his Mary J.
Please don't ever ask a man to show you his Mary J.
Because Del Taco is one of those places that have the stereotype of like, if you're high and hungry, would be the place that you go to, much like Taco Bell does, but even cheaper.
Anyway, this is not a world that we partake in. This young man, this poor young man,
it blows my mind.
Was probably just waiting for the bus. Like a completely normal human being. He's probably just like taking night classes to improve himself and his education, and Matthew's like, yeah, he's a drug dealer over here.
It was pretty suspicious.
I don't know.
And if
about
you're hanging
that.
around the Del Taco, see people are looking for some action.
It's a fine, upstanding taco establishment where you can also get crinkle fries. There is nothing wrong with Del Taco.
Cheap eats, all hours of the day. I'm just saying.
Anyway, we should get back
I do
to
gotta
the
say
game.
this though, like to the people that I know who like do drugs, and smoke and things like
marijuana, which is legal in California.
Yeah, it's, no judgment or it just blows my mind. Like even before it was legal, like it just blows my mind how people manage to like get these systems in place where it's like, oh, I can buy an illegal. Like I wouldn't even know where to start buying an illegal product. Like marijuana's the easiest of them too, because in California, like there's like medicinal marijuana stands and they're everywhere, so that's not hard, I guess. I don't know, but like some of the harder, I have no idea. How do you find those things? I don't know. You just, hey, excuse me, sir, where do you buy your weed? And then it's like, oh, well, I got the guy. Just go around and like pass the. Blows my mind that these things. There's a whole world out there that just exists at a level that I am not familiar with.
I guess. I'm just. You're asking the wrong person.
Yes, Stephanie. Where do you get your finest Mary J's?
I'm sorry, I don't partake. However, there's this stand at Venice Beach that says that.
I go to the Del Taco.
It has a picture of a leaf on the front. It might be a marijuana leaf. I also am not really familiar with what those look like.
It's the stagger leaf. You gotta go for the stagger leaf. What is good? Anyway. Long story short. I felt like I almost got propositioned for drugs at Del Taco. What's the Google top search result for Do you think N attempt to balance the ticket? Do you think animals need a Bill of Rights? Do you think anyone in your class... ... Do you think Ann Cano knew all along... I don't know who Ann Cano is. I don't know. Do you think an advocate of judicial restraint... None of these make any sort of sense except for do you think animals need a Bill of Rights? I feel like that's the one.
Anyone in your class?
Anyone in your class, do you think Ann Cano knew? I don't know. I don't know any of these.
Try it. Try that one.
Yes!
Yes!
Woo!
Got it!
One and done!
Yes! We picked the only one that made grammatical sense. Yes!
Oh, this one I totally know. Was God born? Was God black? Was God real? Was God Jewish? Was
Godzilla real?
Was Godzilla
real?
It's clearly Godzilla real. No, I think was God Jewish. I think that is...
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go, if you feel confident.
Nope.
In the Jewishness of God.
I was very confident, and I was very wrong. So, yeah. Your turn.
Was God born? Let's try that.
Really?
Was God real? Was God real?
I would go real first.
Let's go real. Let's go real, I guess.
No.
Nope. Born.
No. There it is.
Was God black? Okay.
I mean...
All right.
Fair question. I think of him as a large nebulous cloud. A little puff cloud.
And I mean, there are all those like.
Or you think of like Monty Python style?
If you go to different places in the world, this is something that we had to learn as like people who honestly come from like a pretty whitewashed like background. You go to other parts of the world and like you go into churches and stuff. God is all different colors, and in the U.S. he's always one color. But if you go to other parts of the world,
is that color purple? Is the color purple, Steph?
This like
Mauve God.
God is mauve in the U.S.
God is great.
It's
God is
so
good.
weird.
God is mauve.
Green. God is green. God is good. Let us think. No, God is super white in the U.S. and you go to
Super white.
and if you go to the Middle East and he looks like people in the Middle East.
Makes
You go
sense.
elsewhere, he looks like people wherever you go. And so it's, I think that's actually a pretty fair search result.
Here's on the topic of like religion around the world, because that's something that we always try to explore when we do our international trips, is like, check out a mosque, check out like what the imagery looks like, and this and that, like, and learn a little bit about the local cultures.
Yeah.
One of the things that was really interesting was we visited Israel a couple years back, and we actually visited like the birthplace of Jesus, and all these kind of like ancient like places around Israel that are super iconic, with like the Christmas story and this and that, to see it firsthand. And in the U.S. it's always like depicted as like, oh, the birthplace of Jesus. He was born in a stable, and like what the cow are lowing, the cattle awake, but little Lord Jesus, no crying he makes. All the Christmas carols, right? And you see the nativity scenes, and it's always like, oh, look at the cute little like
The lambs,
archway and the
aren't
lambs,
they fun?
and they're like in this cute little stable area. No. Like if you actually go see like Bethlehem and Jerusalem and all this stuff, they lived in caves. Like they are literally living in a place underground, hewn out of rock. And it was fascinating to see, because in the U.S. we get this like very like, oh, look at this beautiful
Jesus was
stable.
born on a farm in South Carolina.
No, he was born in a cave, apparently. And it's also interesting because we visited Italy and the Vatican, which is qualified as its own country.
Yeah.
Which is also interesting to note. Around that time, that was one of the stops on our trip back home, and their nativity scene actually depicted it accurately. Like
As
that,
a cave, yeah.
Yeah, out of a cave, which was really interesting. So like in the U.S., we're not allowed to know that stuff, but abroad, when you live closer to that region, they're actually like, yeah, it's actually in a mountain cave. So don't believe the lies that you're being told. Long story short, no one knows what's real. Long story short, it's all just
We get all sorts of stories.
we
Anyway,
all get filtered stories.
So I'm gonna hop over into Twitter. You should pull up the game again. Let's see.
Oh, we're doing okay. What is the Google Stop search result for? What?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go for it. Can I marry? Let's see. Zorana in Skyrim, my dog, myself. Again, another Skyrim reference, or my first cousin.
Right?
Good question. Could I marry my first cousin?
Doesn't depend on what state you're in.
I mean, there's 2 Skyrim ones here, which is interesting.
Right?
Can I marry myself? There's also 3 my's. I think it's my dog, myself, or my first. I think it's. I'm gonna say my.
Oh no! Don't
my
say
dog.
that.
I think it's my dog.
No.
Myself? Can I marry him? No. Cousin? Cousin or dog?
Cousin.
Cousin? Oh, so close! Dog? Myself. Dog, self.
I don't
Dog,
know.
self.
I don't know.
Can I marry my shelf? I love you, shelf.
We're just gonna click some.
I'm
other stuff
marrying
here
my
to-
shelf, guys.
To get this over with as fast as possible. There we go. It was myself.
It was. Can I marry myself? Can you? Can you marry yourself?
We did not look it up.
Probably not, right?
Would be a little bit redundant.
I can marry. Just knocked over everything on the shelf while gesticulating toward it.
You guys, this stream.
What about this stream, Steph? What are you saying about this stream?
Google
Best stream ever.
Google search results take us to some weird places around
Ooh, is my
GTLive.
husband cheating? Is my house making
Oh.
a mistake? Is my husband an alcoholic?
Oh
Is
man,
my husband cheating.
husband cheating.
Husband's cheating.
All right, let's go for it. Ready?
Really?
It's so low.
I mean, that's a good thing, I guess.
Maybe you don't have to ask Google if your husband's cheating.
You just know.
You just know.
You see the glitter on his pants.
The glitter on
Clearly, that shows that I don't know what an actual cheating relation looks like. The lipstick on his collar, Steph.
That's classic.
There
Okay,
you
so House Haunted.
Go for it.
House Haunted. Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Woo!
House Haunted.
Nailed it. Here, you said you were gonna hop on Twitter.
I am.
Go for it.
Indeed, I am. Let's see. At Marcia Man says, I think I have Ancestridna.
You get that
Oh
taken
no,
care of
get
right
it checked
away.
out immediately.
Make sure that you check it out because we don't want you spreading it to others.
Right? We're at iLibra says, oh my god, we're always discovering the weirdest things on these Google streams.
It is true.
Let's see. Let's find one with like a GIF. Let's see. What was your first computer?
Visky?
Visky.
My first computer was, it was an IBM. I mean, it was it was my family's computer.
Mine was a Hewlett Packard.
Mine was a big IBM, like with a tower and stuff, and...
No, sorry, mine was a Packard Bell before it became Hewlett Packard or HP.
Nice.
Yeah, right?
What was ours? It was an old one.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's see. And Hayden Chudley says, help, my phone is on 1% and I can't keep up with the GTLive bander. Clap and a half, please.
Hayden, your battery is already dead at this point, but
Yes.
just retroactively know that we gave you a clap and a half. If you check out this live stream on GTLive archive channel, you'll know that clap and a half is waiting for you.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go back.
I also like Sir Billy Bob Jr. III on Twitter, who says 77 is the smallest positive integer requiring 5 syllables in English. Thank you for that.
Ooh.
I don't know why that was pertinent to anything that's happening on this live stream, but I feel more enriched now for having known it.
Also,
Clap and a half to you.
Nice. Also, Chocolate Cat Knight says, oh no, am I pregnartne?
Oh no, Chocolate Cat
no.
Knight!
Are you pregnartne?
Are you pregante? Pregarnate? Pregers. What's a Google top search? Is bigly a word?
Is bigly a word?
Mighty bigly. Is Big Bear Lake man-made? Is Big Bear Lake frozen? Is Big Bang Theory on Hulu? Is Big Bear open? There's a lot of people searching for
Jeez.
Big Bear.
Right? Which is a lake, right? Like 2 hours outside of
We
LA.
visited it for the first time
Like a
like
couple weeks
2
ago.
weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Right?
I did not search for any of these things in the process. I feel like Big Bang Theory is the most pertinent
Right?
to ever, like, I know
Although
California
all
does
these
a
are
lot
Big
of
Bear.
I know California does a lot of like searching for things.
Yeah, California needs
California's
a lot of help finding things.
California needs a lot of assistance. I'm gonna say Big Bang Theory.
Okay.
You seem to disagree.
I don't know.
9.
Shoot.
Bigly? Or Big Bear Lake? Frozen or open?
Open, I think. Shoot. Oh, this is the worst.
Bigly.
Really, is Bigly a word, you guys?
Ooh. Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Just skip that one.
No.
No, this one's inappropriate. Let's give it.
Semen.
It's weird. All right.
Got it.
Great.
The answer was semen and urine, in case you were wondering.
That was.
We moved past it.
Yeah. Okay, who is famous?
Who is famous?
Dex? Dex brother, Dex.
Famous Lost 32.
I have no idea.
Who is famous on Musical.ly?
That's the only one I even understand.
Famous Dex. I mean, you would assume it's... Again, this is one of those ones where people are so adamant about asking who's famous Dex. Who is famous Dex?
Right?
Famous... Shoot. I don't know any of these. This one? Famous
Who's
Lost
famous?
32?
I don't know.
No.
Who's famous on Musical.ly?
No.
Shoot.
Who is famous Dex? All right.
I don't know.
I'm curious. I want to know who
Right?
is
Who's
famous
famous Dex?
Here we go. Who is famous Dex?
Who is this?
Oh, hot new hip hop.
Aha.
He's a rapper who has a .7 score.
Wow, with 55 votes. That means a good number of those people gave him 0.
Meet Famous Dex, a rarely exuberant maker of turn-up music from the south side of Chicago. Ah, excellent, Famous Dex. There you go, everything you need to know about him. Turn-up music. I like to think of myself as a fairly frequently exuberant maker of turn-up music.
Right? Really?
Would you not say that I make music that gets you turned up, Steph?
You make music?
Yeah, all the time, Steph. I sing show tunes all the time,
Oh, like when
Turn
you
up.
sing in the car, I turn up the music
To
so
drown
that
it.
it will drown you out.
Yep, that's what a turn-up musician means.
I'm just kidding.
That's
bud.
what it means, Steph.
I'm just
Thanks.
kidding, friend.
Thanks a
Okay.
lot. Thanks. Is Get Out scary? Get Out! Hey, you know what you look like? The girl from Get Out, Steph.
What?
I know.
No
it's
one's
wild.
ever told me that.
It's weird. Is gelato vegan? Is gerrymandering legal? Is Genesis history? Is Georgia a country?
Is gelato vegan? No. Stop wishing it were vegan.
I think that's
it's
the
not
one. I think that's the
vegan.
one it is, though.
Try it.
Do you think that's one?
Yeah, sure.
Shoot! I was
It was
close.
close. It was
Second.
close. Okay.
I mean, Get Out is very recent.
It is.
Is Genesis history? Is Georgia a country?
I would say maybe it's Get Out scary.
Nope.
Shoot. No.
Get Out is a fantastic movie, though. It is quite enjoyable.
It is good.
It stars Stephanie.
It does.
It
secretly.
does. Stephanie is one of the main characters.
It's a very tall version.
It's
of me.
wild. This is worth noting. There is a scene in Get Out, and this isn't spoiling anything, but there's a scene in Get Out where the girl who looks a lot like Stephanie is sitting on a bed, and she's eating cereal out of a cup, and then she has milk on the side, and they are kept separate. And so a lot of people were tweeting at Stephanie that, hey, you look like this girl from Get Out.
Yeah.
And so we're like, okay, let's go see this movie. We hear it was good anyway, let's go see it. We see it. There's a scene where the girl puts up her hair, and it's like, oh my gosh, there's Stephanie!
That was a very weird moment for me.
To see yourself on screen
It
almost.
was weird.
And it was weird for me too, but this moment of her on the bed eating cereal, I just start laughing out loud in the theater. It's a tense moment.
You're not supposed to be.
You're not supposed to be
during
laughing
this
out loud,
moment.
but it is so accurate to. I'm like, it was uncanny because this is something that Stephanie does. She doesn't mix the milk with her cereal because she doesn't
Why
like
would
it
you
getting
do
soggy.
that? Yeah, it just makes it soggy. What are you thinking?
And so what she does is she eats the individual like Cheerios and bites them in half.
So
and then,
what?
And then
you get more bite. You get more like mileage out of your body.
It's
like,
a Cheerio.
full of cereal.
Yeah, pop it in your mouth. Anyway, it was one of those moments where, okay, so she bites the cereal in half and then she eats the whole thing. But she's eating it individually and then she takes a sip of milk afterward. This is exactly what Stephanie does. I just burst out laughing because not only does this girl look like Steph, but then all of a sudden is like doing this weird, bizarre way of eating your cereal like Stephanie does. It was insane. And so I just started laughing, and everyone in the theater thought I was a weird guy.
Yep.
They all thought I'm like, who's that weirdo? But it was just uncanny. It was like the resemblance was creepy, but to know that like they also decided to make her eat cereal in a way that was very, very odd.
The chat, by the way, is going for gerrymandering.
Gerrymandering,
They want
Leo?
gerrymandering.
That's not it.
That's not
not
it. Okay. Georgia a country.
Nope.
Oh
Genesis.
my gosh! Come
Genesis
on.
history. Great.
Come on.
Okay, why are vegans vegan? Why are vegans so mean? Why are vegans pale? Why are vegans so extra? Vegans, why are you so extra? Why are you so extra?
Why are vegans?
Why are vegans so extra?
mean?
And why are vegans so stupid?
Why are vegans vegan?
I feel like that's
The nicest one to go with.
why are vegans pale?
So pale.
I think it's vegans vegan.
Okay.
Yes!
Woo! Nice.
What's hepatitis C? What's hello in French? What's Hecuba to him? What's her name? What's her number?
Okay,
Ooh,
I would say.
I would be interested in what's her number.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Up in your
Ow!
face.
Ow!
The nicest
Elbow
elbow
me
to
in the
face.
ear. I would say either hepatitis or hello in French.
No,
Shoot. Hello in French?
no.
Ah.
Yeah, what's her
Oh,
name? What
I
do
don't
you
understand.
Well,
Why
right, what
are
are you searching for?
What are
What's
you really
her
searching for
name?
there?
Probably the song.
Yeah, by Castro Guapo. Everyone's favorite Castro Guapo hit, What's Her Name?
What?
Is that, should I know this song? I've never heard of this song before.
Well, don't play it or we'll get copyright flagged.
Yep, 100%. Is it, do you know this song?
Anyone?
Chris?
Anyone?
You're hip and young and with it and create dope art.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's this song or the right song, but I thought it would be like the Na Na What's Her Name song.
Sing it for me.
Na Na What's Her Name. That also might be What's Your Name. So
Sorry,
Shoot.
You can sing it a little bit more. I don't think we'll get flagged for copyright by your singing.
it's true. There is no good
All
way
right.
to do my singing. It's like Na Na What's Her Name. Oh Na Na What's Her Name. That's
Great.
literally the whole song.
Truly, truly a classic. Like, up there with, in the annals of music history.
Right.
Is tattoo a sin? Is a tattoo a sin? Is a tattoo supposed to look faded when healing?
Oh,
Is
boy.
a tattoo a graven image? Is a tattoo
Yikes.
haram, and is a tattoo worth it?
Ooh.
I think it's supposed to look faded. I've always wondered that, actually. Because tattoos always, like, start really strong. Or at least when you see them, they start really strong, and then they, like, really get fadey.
No, but this is saying should it look faded when healing? I feel like it should not.
Well, maybe you should Google search it to
I
find out.
wouldn't know. Yeah, I don't have a tattoo, but
No?
is a tattoo
Worth it? Sin? Haram? Graven image?
I don't know. I would think we'd be past the point where people are searching whether it's a sin or whether it's a graven image, but I don't know.
What are you saying?
I don't know.
Worth it?
Worth it.
Nope.
Nope. Just
Faded? No.
Nope. Sin.
Sin? Yeah!
Oh!
I think we're past the point where people are
Aw.
looking for a tattoo being sin. Nope.
No,
Definitely
I
not.
guess not.
Oh, pics of. Really? Pics of puppies. Pics of Miranda sings.
Really?
Pics of Santa. Pics of Donald Trump. Pics of flowers. Pics or it didn't happen.
How about
Who is the most popular image that people are searching for?
think
Like,
it might be Trump.
it might be Trump.
My other
'cause
one
a lot
is
of people-
puppies. A lot of people search for pictures of puppies. Because you're like, oh, my friend is having a bad day. Let me find a cute picture of a puppy to send them.
Right?
You know?
I feel like puppies.
Well, I would
'cause-
go with puppies first, and then default to the Don.
Because Santa is seasonal, so I don't think it's all the time. Pics of flowers maybe as like a get well image or something like that. I'm gonna go pics of puppies.
All right.
Yes! Yes!
Nice.
Nice.
I love it. Okay,
Oh,
good.
great. Are feet shoes? Yes. Feet are shoes.
Are feet bigger than yards?
Feet bigger than yards.
Yikes.
Feet supposed to be flat. Feet metric.
Ah.
Are feet bigger than meters? Ooh, these are rough.
You guys, come on
A
now.
lot of confusion about hey, metric to standard conversion measurement systems
I mean,
are really
I get
hard.
it, but it's
Are feet bigger than yards?
come on.
That's a bit rough. It's a bit rough, but hey, you know,
All right.
the measurement systems don't make a whole lot of sense. I think our feet bigger than meters.
Really? All right. Go for it.
I don't know. Our feet. What would you say, Steph?
All of these are bad? I don't. That's what I say to this.
No.
Please,
No.
like
Well, it's none of the metric ones, so there you go.
Okay,
It's
all right,
It's
that-
not any of the measurement
that
ones.
actually makes me feel a bit better. Are feet supposed to?
I don't know. If our feet shoes is the final answer, I will be depressed. I would be more depressed. Like,
Our
at least
feet
these are like, hey, I understand. Right? Here's the thing. If it is the three that I have selected, it's like, oh, I understand that feet is a measurement system, and I'm confused as to the relative size of feet compared to other measurement systems. If it is the
That's
first
disappointing
one,
for a different reason.
if it is our feet shoes, if it is our feet shoes, it is fundamentally not understanding the fact that this foot right here, feet.
Oh, feet on the live stream. I'll see your
Yeah,
socks
I know.
don't match.
Feet on live stream, whatever. It's understanding that this is not the same thing as the outer casing of the foot. That would be more concerning to me. I do not have enough bodily awareness to understand that my feet are not also a shoe. What?
I just what if
What if?
this is like the precursor to like longer searches. So, our feet.
Shoes. Our feet shoes. What? Complete that.
Uncomfortable.
Our feet shoes uncomfortable?
I don't
Is
know,
that
I'm
the
just
sense?
throwing
No.
out there.
Don't
But I'm
defend this,
saying,
Jason.
This is-
It's
Come on.
Don't defend it.
That these are for like longer sentences.
Jason.
Like, this is just a phrase.
And this is just a theory. Our feet
I'm
shoes.
just saying.
Our feet supposed to be flat here. Our feet shoes.
Our feet shoes. Guys.
That's it. Our
Feet shoes.
feet shoes, guys. I think we gotta ask ourselves. Maybe I should do a theory on this. Apparently this is what the internet needs to know. Our feet shoes. It sounds like a title to a video that we would do.
It would be so searchable.
Our feet shoes.
And shoes is all in capital, and there's an exclamation point and a question mark after
Yeah, I
it.
was gonna say our feet shoes. Shoes is all caps.
Yeah, obviously.
Exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation point.
And then in parens at the end, just to get more words in there, it's like feet shoes, feet shoes.
that would be black hat optimization stuff. Come on.
I think it's totally legit.
And the answer.
Just as we're really celebrating the foot shoe.
And we do a 15-minute video where we analyze, like, this is the foot, but let's look at all these other etymologies of what foot could mean. Here, I'm curious, internet. Just please,
Here, you pull that up.
please depress me less.
I'm gonna be in the chat for a
Our
second.
feet shoes.
Okay.
Here.
Nadia says, it's my first live stream. Can I please get a clap and a half? Please see me. Hashtag GTLive love. Clap and a half? Clap and a half for Nadia? Yeah. Also, Vampire Princess and Shineball Gaming predicted that sin would be the answer for the tattoo one. And finally, Siddhartha Sharma, I'm from India. Please notice me. You never have, but it'll make my day / night. Yes.
Okay, so this gives me at least a little bit of hope. A little bit of hope.
Okay.
Our feet shoes. It is apparently a meme that involves Jaden Smith in some way. I'm not 100% sure how. Jaden Smith. Here, let me look for feet.
Oh, everyone's like, it's a meme, it's a meme, it's a meme.
It's apparently one of those just obscure memes that I didn't know about.
Says, our feet shoes meme. It's a Jaden Smith meme, says Ryan Curran. It's a store, says it's a fish.
All right.
Our feet shoes is a store, says Hots and Botson.
Well, I feel.
There we go.
I feel better knowing that this is an actual like Jaden Smith meme.
Yeah, it's a meme. It's Epic says meme Jaden Smith.
Okay.
Our feet shoes Jaden Smith says
Great.
Nom 1212. Okay,
Thank you.
good. We've cleared that up.
I
Thank
feel
you for
better
to
about
the chat.
the world.
Thank you to the chat for helping educate us about a new meme.
There you
It's
go.
not a new meme. It's apparently been around a long time. Everybody knows it.
So really, we walk away from this live stream with multiple ideas for future theory episodes.
Oh
We're
my
gonna
gosh,
do
so many.
Can vampires poop?
Yeah.
Our feet shoes. And was there another one? I thought there was one more.
There are so many good ones.
I don't think our feet shoes goes on to film theory. I think we need to start a new channel.
I think that might be
Style
a
theory?
That's
style theory.
Style
theory. There it is.
That's just a style. Our feet shoes, but hey, that's just a theory.
A style theory.
Thanks for stay beautiful.
Stay beautiful.
Oh, that's such a
yes.
good catchphrase.
Done.
And the tagline is beauty is a science.
Yes.
Yes! I love
There
it.
it
Can
is.
we do this?
There it is.
I like this
You
one
heard
a
it here
lot.
first. The birth of style theory.
Stay beautiful. I
Stay
love
beautiful.
that. Or remember you're beautiful or something like that. That's
Ooh.
cool. I like that a lot. Jason's like,
Jason is skeptical.
I like
Jason
it.
has
I
his
think it's
skeptical
cool.
face on.
So anyway, I'm really hungry.
Yes.
And all that talk about Del Taco, I'm like, I could go for some.
I really want some tacos.
And we also have to get ready for this presentation. The reason we're doing the live stream earlier today is because we have a presentation to give at around 4 o'clock.
Google.
So that's why we can't be here for that. So we should go eat and get ready to go to the YouTube space for that. So anyway, we're going to cut it off there. I think Our Feet Shoes is probably the best way to end this stream. So thank you guys so much for partaking and diving into the depths of all things internet-y. I think we've learned a lot today. We've learned about how to help our shelves. We've learned whether or not it's legal to marry ourselves. We've learned about a not so enthusiastic rapper.
It's true. He is rarely exuberant.
Rarely exuberant rapper who's laying down some pretty turned up beats.
We now know Jaden Smith really well.
We do. And we're going to actually find out if vampires can poop.
That's TBD, but we do know that people are very concerned about whether tattoos are a sin.
All in a day's work, my friends. So anyway, we'll be back tomorrow, our normal time, 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific, which, thanks to daylight savings time, you really might not mean anything to you. So just keep an eye out for the notification, all right? And it'll be a fun one. It's one of those ones that
We're gonna try something.
It's gonna be interesting. I'm a bit worried about what Jason has planned, but it should be fun.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, that is just a stream, a live stream. Thanks for staying searchable. With us.
Awesome.
Get turned up. Rarely exuberant though.
Alina says, I came to my first stream too late. No.
Not too late though, because you were called out, Eliana.
Yeah.
So clapping at you.
Woo! You can come back tomorrow. Silver Wolf says, bye.
Just some nerds 42 says, does feet is shoes? That sounds like an episode for Good Mythical Morning. Does feet is shoes?
Let's talk about that.
Let's
Dan Zaniak says, goodbye from the Netherlands. Love the early stream. Late for me.
Golden Gamer aka Gia says she looks like you.
Sally Campbell says bye.
Meet Kellez also says bye.
Mr. Nobody says bye.